girl buy my CD. If she likes the way I squeeze her hips, she might sing my click. If she likes the way I squeeze her hips, she might sing my click. She might what?
My track.
She might click my track. Oh, if my wife catches me with the girl, then she might join in. Wait a minute, if my wife walks in, catches me with the girl, she's gonna take the house and the car, and I'll be screwed. Squeeze my hips, click my track, buy my CD. What the freak was I thinking?
I thought you getting screwed was the whole purpose of getting the Porsche. All right, let's see who's on the phone.
We got a caller.
They may have just hung up.
Oh,
whoever was just on the phone, call back.
Yes, call back the precious.
Brittany and Dawn, call back, please.
Yes, please call back. In the meantime, we had a request for you to do a Robert De Niro impersonation.
Drinks are on the house. I don't actually. De Niro's not my thing.
Who do you do?
Pesci. I used to do Joe Pesci.
Right. Here we go.
Oh, we have a caller.
Hello, you're live on the Gentleman of Leisure with Scott Erickson and Hank Hayes.
It's the sisters rotting. It's the rotting Cohen. It's the rotting Cohen sisters. It's Brittany and Dawn. Hi, girls. Thanks for calling in.
We don't really know what to say. We just wanted to say hello and happy holidays and Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Christmas, Mahana Kwanzaa to you as well.
Happy Scott Erickson Day. Woo.
They just wanted to be.
National Scott Erickson Day.
Oh,
look at this. National Scott. He gets a day. An entire day.
I don't deserve a day. I deserve a couple hours.
Amazingly,
maybe.
Scott's Day is also Festivus.
So we will be airing the grievances shortly.
Oh, I got grievances for you, my friend.
I got one too, apparently.
So how do you know the sisters, Scott?
Met the sisters
Did
on.
one of them lick your click?
No. They did not click my track. No. No, they're friends of mine from Facebook.
Sorry to hear that.
And I met them in person at the Beatle Fest.
And we also went to the same Neil Innes concert.
Yes, we all went to the same Neil Innes concert, but had no idea that we were all there. I knew I was there, they knew they were there, but they didn't know I was there, and I didn't know they were there, and didn't even know who they were at the time.
Well, they sound like a couple of fun-loving gals.
They're two of my sweetest, dearest friends. Love them both very much.
Well, listen, thanks for the call, ladies. On National Scott Erickson Day.
I don't want a Scott Erickson. I do not deserve a day.
My dad's on the other line.
Your dad's on the other line? Well, hi, Dad. Hello, Mr. Cohen.
All right, well, listen, thank you very much for the call. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart.
And the heart of my bottom. Thank you.
All right, ladies. They sound like a lot of fun.
They are. They're great girls.
Well, you can call in, too, 732-333-8973.
I would call in, but I'm here already. And that would just be, like, wasted minutes on my phone. We're getting some feedback. It might be from those headphones that are on the. Is that?
Oh,
like,
yeah. That's up to Gymnasium.
I can do it. Let's see if I turn that one down. Okay, now I can't. There we go. I'm good. That might be my headphones feeding back. All right, then I'll just turn them down. That's all. That's
so. Good. What else? You want to play another track from the CD and solicit for more phone calls?
We can solicit for more phone calls, and we can play another track on the CD. Let's see. Lindsay Bunny Moon, who hopefully is still listening, even though she's no longer in the chat room. She actually works. She's a DJ on Video Ranch 3D, which is the website Michael Nesmith runs and owns, and she's actually part of the Nez staff at VR3D, and she wanted to hear the Michael Nesmith cover I did on the album, and that would be track 4, I believe.
Track number 4.
This song was a hit for the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
Is this Mr. Bojangles?
No, it's called Propinquity, I've Just Begun to Care, and on this song, there are no collaborations. There are no electronic pre-programmed instruments like there are on some. Everything you're hearing is coming from my hands and my mouth. It's 2 guitars, bass, percussion, and 3-part vocals, and it's all me.
So there's no collaborations? Is there a collaboration?
There is no collaboration except in this studio right now.
One of these days we should have a collaboration.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for that.
All right, Scott Erickson, here we go. From his CD. Here we go. Possibly. There it is.
I've known for a long time the kind of girl you are, of a smile that covers teardrops, the way your head yields to your heart, of things you've kept inside that most girls couldn't bear. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. I've known of all the heartache, and I've known of all the pain. I've seen you when the sun shines, and I've seen you when it rains. I've seen you make a look of love from just an icy stare. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. I know I've been blind to not have loved you all this time, but the image of you wasn't clear. I guess I've been standing too near. It's taken me a while, but I have finally found what you are to me, and that's what really counts. And what you are to me is something we can share. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. Yes, I know I've been blind to not have loved you all of this time, but the image of you, it wasn't clear. I guess I've been standing too near. Oh, it's taken me a while, but I have finally found what you are to me, and that's what really counts. And what you are to me is something we can share. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. Yes, I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care.
Nice one there, Scott. That is a nice version of that tune.
That's I say it's one of my favorites, but that's cliche because every song on the CD is one of my favorites. These are just songs that I just never get tired of hearing. I never get tired of playing, and I hope you guys like them too. And I hope you like them enough that you want to spend money on them. I feel like such a whore. But we're waiting for the phones to ring. Do we have a caller? Is anybody going to call in?
Give out the number, man.
The number is 732-333-8973. And you can call us live on the air with Gentleman of Leisure, Hank Hayes, and me, this guy named Scott, just kind of hanging out, having a good time with y'all. Otherwise, I don't know what to say. We could do a roll call.
Why not?
We could kill some time by doing a roll call.
I think it's imperative.
Jim, you want to come over and do a roll call with us?
It is imperative.
Nah.
Where's Gymnasium? Well, he's probably busy right now.
He's maintaining.
Scott, a chat room roll call for the Christmas edition of the Gentleman of Leisure. Would you like to lead it off?
I certainly would. First up, over way on the other side of the Hank and Jim studios, maintaining the maintenance like only he can, Gymnasium.
Gymnasium, yes. And let's see who's next. On cam, immediately below Gymnasium, the one and only La La Lovely. Rumor has it, Scott, that La La Lovely will be occupying that seat where you're sitting tomorrow.
Mom, you got to get your own ride home. I'm crashing at Hank's. And just below, just underneath Lala, where everybody would like to be. All right, not everybody, but at least me.
Hey now.
I'll admit it. We got our friend from Oregon. He is in Oregon, the great state of Oregon.
And yes, he will be following this show.
Immediately following this show, without delay.
As a matter of fact, we should let Ace know. If Ace wants to start an hour early tonight, that'll be fine. Because we're going an hour late, so we can meet in the middle.
For our network affiliates, we are going a little late this evening. So from Oregon, the man who knows more facts about music than either of us, either that or he just has really fast access to Wikipedia, Ace Dealer.
And we're going to skip this two lunatics, and we're going to swing it all the way around. Scott, you remember when you were a kid, or at least when I was a kid, remember when I was a kid, and they would say, you're going to dig your hole. If you saw someone digging a hole, you would immediately say to them, what, are you digging a hole to China?
Yeah, but no.
No, it's not China. Not here, not geographically speaking. If I was to go and get the pickaxe that I found in the garage when I bought this house, and go get a spade and start to dig a hole in my front yard.
No, I'm not going to say it. they don't like that.
I have my spade in my hand, and I start digging a hole in my front yard. Straight down, mind you, straight down. I'd have to continue through the magma, through the core of the earth. I'd have to go through the hot, molten core of this planet, continue on, and where would we pop up? In New Zealand, the other side of the earth.
Down under.
And that's where What Owl is. What Owl in the Hank and Jim chat room.
Ooh. And just below What Owl, our good friend, longtime friend of all of us.
Certainly a gentleman of the first order.
Definitely a leisurely gentleman as well. A person who was with me and you when I met Soupy Sales.
That's right.
And Dick Capri. And some other comedians who I can't remember. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Will Power.
And another gentleman, not quite as far away as the other side of the earth, just so far as Indianapolis, Indiana. And that is a fine gentleman, T.R. Buckley.
Yes. And then, coming up from the borough of trees, right, flat in Midwood, the founder of the Hank and Jim research department, our own Captain Ivan.
And then, of course, Captain Ivan did call in at 732-333-8973, which you can do right now. After Captain Ivan, looks to me like we have one of Scott's new additions to the chat room, Pete R.
Yes, that's my friend Pete. Pete from upstate New York. Met Pete for about 18 seconds at the Monkees concert at the Beacon Theater a couple of weeks ago, and was very happy to meet him. And Pete was also one of the first sales of my CD. I think he was buyer number 2 or 3. So thank you very much, Pete. And that is something that will mean absolutely nothing in 30 years, but you'll have my undying gratitude. After Pete, we've got a girl that I don't know too well because I'm kind of sporadically in the chat room a bit. We got Pooh Bear Jess.
Pooh Bear Jess probably, I think, has logged more hours in the chat room than anyone. That includes Ivan. And that is quite a feat to be able to do that. After Pooh, who else is in this crowded chat room? I tell you, Scott. My friend Jerry Nutter, Audio Carpetorium, all the way from right outside of Aqueduct Racetrack. As a matter of fact, he's the track announcer for Aqueduct. Audio Carp in the chat room.
After our buddy Jerry, we've got the Basement Bar.
I wish I had a basement bar. We almost bought a house that had a basement bar. And we've got Brittany British.
Holy.
What? What happened? What am I missing?
Just keep going.
Brittany, one of your friends, Scott's?
Yeah, my good friend Brittany, yeah. William Hampton. Who is William Hampton? Do we know William Hampton in the chat room?
No. I don't think so.
Well, William Hampton just bought a download of the CD.
Yeah.
For way more than it's worth.
Care to say how much? Are you worried the IRS is listening?
When I said if you want to pay $5, you can pay $5. If you want to pay $50, you can pay $50. He didn't pay $5.
Wow.
Thank you so much, William Hampton, whoever you are. Appreciate it. Do me a favor, if you're in the chat room, PM me your address, because you just bought a hard copy as well, and I'm going to sign it and send it out to you as soon as I get more covers in. So please send me your address. Thank you so much. I'm blown away. Anyway, back to the roll call. Our good friend, one of our audio techs and specialists.
A next door neighbor of Pooh Bear. They both live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Chris A850.
And logging in under what looks like
Twitter.
Yep.
That's
C. Mulios.
Yep, that's Chris Mulios.
Chris Mulios. Welcome to the chat room, Chris.
Chris's wife Donna are friends of ours from Beetlefest. After that, we've got my other friend, the other rotting Cohen, my dear friend Donnie Rotting.
And Fitch, a good friend of the chat room. Not Finch. Jim always calls him Finch. No, it's not Finch. It's Fitch.
And logging in from Facebook is another friend of ours from Beetlefest, Jessica Dawn.
Yes, Jess, we haven't seen you for quite a while. You've been sorely missed in the chat room, Jess.
Thanks for coming in. I guess she got the invite.
And, of course, Lisa Russell. I can't see the full. Is it Hazen?
Lisa. Yeah, Lisa's another friend of mine through Facebook and the Monkeys. And Lisa. Actually, we knew Lisa from another chat room on another network that we won't talk about because we don't discuss that guy.
Well, welcome to the chat room, Lisa, and you're welcome anytime.
One of my biggest fans here on the Hank and Jim Network, one who always asks for stuff by me, and I'm always so appreciative of him when he does. The Railroader.
And of course, Railroader, you know, Scott's got a whole CD out now. You can hear Scott anytime you want. Think about it. You can carry Scott around in your back pocket if you want to on the CD. And bringing up the rear, last but not least, in the Hank and Jim chat room, all the way from England, the United Kingdom of Great Britain, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, it is Rockin' Mike.
It is indeed, and that is going to wrap up tonight's Hank and Jim roll call.
That's right, the special holiday edition, the Christmas edition of the Gentlemen of Leisure Hank and Jim chat room roll call. Wonderful. With special guest Scott. Oh, I'm going to see a receipt. And of course, I'm not going to pay taxes on this. You're certainly not going to pay taxes on this.
Pay taxes on what? Again, William Hampton, whoever you are, please send me a private message either via this chat room or at facebook.com/official Scott Erickson with your address. I want to send you a CD. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's I'm all verklempt on Christmas. Hey, can we do a song live? You want to do a song?
Sure.
What should we do? Should we do a song that didn't make the cut of the album? Or how about this? I've got plans. I've got plans to put out a live album that I recorded last March. On March 7th, I did a 1-hour set at a gig as a tribute to Davy Jones.
Can we sing together?
We can sing together. What would you like? You want to do? We'll do a. What do you want to do?
Up to you. You name it.
Do you know?
Challenge me.
You know the Monkeys. Look Out, Here Comes Tomorrow.
Do I know the Monkeys? Look Out, Here Comes Tomorrow.
Do you?
I certainly do.
All right. Well,
let me get the lyrics just so I don't screw up because I have a habit of doing that.
All right. Well, but anyway.
So what was that thing you were saying? You did a one-man show?
I do gigs from time to time. At least I try to do them all the time. And last March, I did a tribute to Davy Jones as part of one of my shows, and nobody in the audience was really cared about it. But I was like, you know what? I don't care. This is for me. I'm doing this. The Monkees were always in my top 5, and I was really proud of the set. I've got it recorded. I think I'm going to put it out in March as a limited edition live album.
Nice.
So we'll do a song for that. You got the words there, Hanky?
Certainly do.
Written by Neil Diamond.
Love Neil Diamond, Brooklyn's own. Brooklyn's own Neil Diamond.
So just like we were.
You know what? Can I adjust your mic a second?
You can adjust my mic any way you want.
Because I want to pick up more of your voice. It's kind of aiming at the guitar.
Well, why don't we swing that one over and put one on the guitar and one on the voice?
You don't need one on the guitar.
That's true.
Believe me. You can hear it. That might help.
All right, I'm good. So here we go. Jim, you want to sing along?
Singing.
Look out, here comes tomorrow.
Or, for our Spanish-speaking friends, look out, here comes mañana.
I can add a good talk to it.
Are you in tune? Are you in tune with me? Here, why don't you have a seat, put the headphones on, join the show. Ladies and gentlemen, another gentleman of leisure, Mr. James T. Tiberius Nasium.
Welcome, Jim. Welcome. Let me change the camera so we can get Jim in. That was a scary sound.
Excuse
Pardon me. I put the headphones on with the Bluetooth in. What is that?
Oh, I gotta do this.
I have no headphones. I can't hear anything.
Oh, hold on.
Just give me a little bit. Just give me a little bit.
That's me.
That's you. That's it. A little more. Actually, we're going to play guitar, so give me a lot more.
Ooh, 2 guitars.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
2 guitars. Hold on, I gotta fix the camera. Stand by.
Hank, you want to pan us a little bit?
Yeah, let me fix the camera. I'll do both. I'm doing 5 things at once. Orson took the day off. He's off for the holiday.
Let me tune up.
If you like the tuning, you'll really like the song.
We tune because we care.
How do I do this? 1 was that.
I've suffered from my music.
Okay.
And now it's your turn.
Hold on. Don't wait for me. I mean, wait for me. Yes, you must wait for me. That's wrong. I'll get it, folks. Just bear with me. Bear with me a moment. What do we want? Oh, we want camera 3 there. Yeah.
Bye, Dawn.
I did it.
Bye,
I
Britt.
may have done it.
I'll talk to you guys later.
I actually may have done it.
Okay, there we go.
About some reverb.
When I said panning, I meant pan the mics. I didn't mean pan the cameras. Bye, Britt. Bye, Dawn. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Stereo and everything. Look out, here comes tomorrow. That's when I'll have to choose how I wish I could borrow someone else's shoes. Mary, oh, what a sweet girl, lips like strawberry pie. Sandra, long hair and big curls, can't make up my mind. Oh, I see all kinds of sorrow, wish I only loved one. Oh, look out, here comes tomorrow. Oh, how I wish tomorrow would never come. Told them both that I love them, said it,
Yes, I did.
and it was true. But I can't have both of them, don't know what to do. Well, I see all kinds of sorrow, wish I only loved one. Oh, look out, here comes tomorrow. Oh, how I wish tomorrow would never come. Mary, I love you. Sandra, I love you. Scott and Jim, I love you too. What do I do? Well, I see all kinds of sorrow. Wish I only loved one. Oh, look out. Here comes tomorrow. Oh, how I wish tomorrow would never come. Darling, I love you. Baby, I love you.
Stronger than dirt.
Nice, guys.
Hank Hayes on the lead vocals, ladies and gentlemen.
Attempting a lead vocal.
Oh, that was good. Look, you got Ivan. We got a round of applause from Ivan. Our audience went nut.
Nice, that was fun.
You got to keep your eye on the ball.
I would prefer they looked at my face.
All right. Where's it? If we had a screw, then we could have a screw and a ball.
You played. Once you knuckle it, we'll just call you Dickie.
A screw and a ball. The mind reels, Jim. The mind reels.
Oh, Chris.
All right, what else?
Freebird.
That's Freebird.
That's Stairway to Freebird.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a chat room request. It's hard to say. What is it as you get older? It's hard to say the R's. Chat room request. Say that fast.
Chat room request.
He can say it. He's still young.
Chat room request.
Yeah, you had to think
I
about
had
it.
to think about it. It wasn't there.
Chat room request.
Doesn't roll off the tongue.
No.
Well, at least you're not Tom Brokaw saying good evening and welcome to NBC Nightly News.
All right, let's do another duet. Another Monkeys tune. Another Monkeys tune, perhaps.
We can do
something with harmony.
Just something with a harmony.
Do you know two of us or something like that?
3-part?
2-part. 3-part.
Oh, you guys can do this. You know that one, right?
We can do a 3-part thing. What do you?
It's up to you. I don't care. You can do the high one on that.
Yeah.
Which part is Hank gonna do?
He'll do whichever one he does, and we'll fill in.
I thought you were going to sing.
Oh. All three of us.
I want to hear you two.
Oh, you want to do that one? Okay.
Two of us running nowhere, spending someone's heart and vein. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
Whoops.
Two of us thrilling postcards, running solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, going nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us turning wayward, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing rainbows, heading nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. You and me chasing rainbows, standing solo in the sun. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. We're on our way home.
Going home.
We did a 3-minute song in 2 minutes.
Good, because it's almost time to go.
We have to pitch control.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Oh my God, that hour shot by fast.
Yes, it did.
Scott, Gymnasium, that was fantastic, guys. I love that.
We didn't know the words.
Neither did
You
they.
know what? It was still good.
Here's your pick, sir.
Oh, he returned my pick.
I told you I would.
He's not too picky.
Now there's two, Scott. It was still good.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. You can turn my headphones off now.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what time is it?
It is.
It's just about time. I wonder if Ace Deal is going to go next.
Is he in the room?
He was in the room.
He is not in the room now, but I'm assuming he's probably getting ready to go live. I can hope. But we can give him some extra time because that last song is a few minutes long.
What's that, Scott?
We had that request for that one last song.
Oh,
which is
yeah,
a few
right.
minutes long, so we can.
Well, we'll play that now. We'll go out with that. Hey, Scott, listen, it was great having you down here.
But thank you so much, Hank. It was my pleasure. Jim, always a pleasure to see you guys. God, 20 years we've been friends now.
Hey,
20 years.
March of 13 will be 20 years.
When did we do that demo in your garage?
July of 94.
that was
94.
Easton, Pennsylvania, no less.
July of 94.
July of 94.
18 years ago, not on.
18 years. The time flies when you're flying.
Well, this past 3 hours flew by, literally.
Yep.
Did you drive or did you flew?
I'm going to have to drive now. I'm driving to work tonight.
I'm
Leaving
driving
right
home.
this second and driving to Manhattan.
I guess I'm going to flew.
All right, again, Scott, happy holidays, my friend. Well, we're gonna say.
Well, yeah, but this is the on-air good nights.
And one last time, tell everybody where they can find out more about you and possibly even buy your CD.
Yes, please find me on Facebook. Like the page. It's www.facebook.com/official Scott Erickson. You can find me there, and the CD is available on hard copy, on actual physical CD. I got two of them here somewhere. Actually, I gave one to Herb and one to. Anyway, Lisa, it's coming. Relax. Anyway, the CD, you can get the download at scottericksonmusic.bandcamp.com. Name your own price. This last song, just want to preface, all the instruments and programming are by myself and by me. I did the lead vocal as well. The backing vocals, I can't name them all because I don't have the names in front of me, but there's 20 people, including Pete R. I think he's on this. In the chat room and some other friends from Theme Music. They said we had 20 people all joining in on the backing vocals on this one. So Thank you so much. Appreciate the album. Appreciate you guys having me. Thanks. Buy the album, please, because it's how I'm paying bills. Good night. God bless.
Good night and God bless, yes. And be of good cheer. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Once there was a way to get back. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Go, flowers fill your eyes. Smile. And I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get backward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry.
Wasn't ripped. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a little technical problem. Hank realized that he just found out a little too late that he was playing the song from the CD and not from the digital ripped file. Wow, and you're hearing the delay from my laptop. Hold on, let me get that there. There we go. But we're gonna resume that song already at the beginning of progress. So for those of you listening and who missed the Golden Slumbers part, you're gonna hear it again. No, that's track 9. Hank. There. There you go.
Get back. Once there was a way